Successful UFC debuts, and they meet tonight in their quest to move towards the top of the UFC's women's bantamweight division. Already seen by many observers as the best striker in women's MMA today, former kickboxing great Germaine de Randamie is rapidly adding new dimensions to her fight game, as evidenced by her first octagon win over veteran Julie Kedzie. A week after de Randamie introduced herself to UFC fans, Brazil's Amanda Nunes did the same thing, stopping Sheila Gaff in just over 2 minutes and proving that the bantamweight division has two new rising stars to look out for. Tonight, de Randamie and Nunes meet in a pivotal 135-pound showdown. Coming up next, Germaine, the Iron Lady de Randamie, faces Amanda, the Lioness Nunes. The Iron Lady, Germaine de Randamie. 46 professional Muay Thai fights, 46 wins, 30 by knockout.
Very, very high-level Muay Thai. Excellent technique, and a tall woman for 135 pounds at 5'9". Utilizes that reach very well with excellent kicks, knees, elbows, and punches, and is a very technical striker, Mike. Really interesting to watch, and interesting to watch her make her way through the ranks of women's MMA. But make no mistake about it, she is one of the highest level kickboxers in MMA today. Not just women's MMA, but MMA, period.
In addition to her training at home, she spends time in San Jose, California at the American Kickboxing Academy, home of UFC heavyweight champion Cain Velasquez. And so Crazy Bob Cook and Javier Mendez have worked with de Randamie to widen her whole spectrum of skills inside the octagon and in the sport of mixed martial arts.
That's a crazy record, 46-0 in Muay Thai.
She was once described by Cesar Gracie as the female Anderson Silva. She is the more accomplished stand-up fighter, as Amanda Nunes, the Brazilian, is set to fight in the UFC for the second time as well. Born in Bahia, Brazil, fighting out of Miami by way of Bahia, the Strikeforce veteran Amanda Nunes, a brown belt in Jiu-Jitsu and Judo. Successful, as I mentioned, in her UFC debut as well, looking to go to 2-0 inside the octagon.
And this should be a real classic striker versus grappler matchup. Amanda Nunes is very accomplished in grappling. As you said, a brown belt in Jiu-Jitsu and Judo, not a world champ in her weight class, and the Absolute. She won the Pan Ams, she won the Mundials, and Brazilian State Jiu-Jitsu champion. So, very accomplished grappler, nasty ground and pound, very good submissions as well, and look for her to try to take this fight to the ground. But her stand-up is very solid as well. She's probably not going to want to try to stand with one of the best Muay Thai fighters in the game, but she has competent stand-up.
She has kind of gone from kickboxer to progression into ground fighter as well. Owner of a 14-second knockout over Julia Budd, even in Strikeforce. You saw the graphics at 6 first-round finishes. 3 of those have come in under 30 seconds. Amanda, the Lioness Nunes. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight fight is sponsored by Bud Light. Here we go. The Brazilian is 25, the native of Holland, 4 years her elder. She is much taller, but yet will just have a 2-inch reach advantage to get things started. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from Fort Campbell, Kentucky for UFC Fight for the Troops. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record, 4 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, by way of Utrecht, the Netherlands, Germaine, the Iron Lady, de Randamie. Introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. She is a striker, holding a professional record, 8 wins, 3 losses, standing 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, by way of Bahia, Brazil, Amanda, the Lioness Nunes. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee, for this women's bantamweight fight. The beautiful Chrissy, Vanessa, our entire crew here at Fort Campbell. And here we go. Germaine de Randamie in the blue trunks. Black trunks for Amanda Nunes. Watch for the kicks of de Randamie. Those long legs. She is a big bantamweight. Spin by Amanda Nunes.
Stepped into it too. Nunes looking at those legs. She faked the level change earlier.
She is a brown belt in jiu-jitsu and judo.
She's very smooth on her feet, Mike.
Taking on a fighter who was 46-0 in her Muay Thai career, professionally, with 30 of those wins by knockout. Ultra impressive record as a Muay Thai fighter for de Randamie. De Randamie's really heavy on that front leg. Let's see if Nunes tries to throw a kick. She missed it. She saw it though. Caught the leg, and they clinch.
Nunes with the clinch. Laces up one of the legs here. Switches to a single.
Looking to take it down. Can she complete the takedown?
Good balance by de Randamie.
And that was one of the questions coming in. Could Amanda take Germaine de Randamie down or not? She's working hard.
De Randamie's got her down.
De Randamie up against the cage will look to wall walk.
She's almost mounted her. She has to step over that knee and drop her weight down. The only problem is the cage is in the way. She'd like to extend her body forward. She's got to have to pull Germaine towards her in order to complete this mount, but she's basically mounting her right now. And Germaine, though, has her back up against the cage. She could post one hand down, but now Amanda turned the corner, and Amanda's flattening her out here. Germaine's in a lot of trouble right now. She attacked that arm, and now full mount. Nicely done by Amanda Nunes. Germaine is trying to use the cage to flip over, and Amanda just stretches her out and drags her towards the center of the cage. And here comes the ground and pound. Ferocious ground and pound.
Great position in the full mount for Nunes on her first takedown. Elbow.
Amanda Nunes has nasty ground and pound, Mike. This is one of her specialties. She has very good submissions, but she will hold a position and just batter her opponent as well. Very physically strong.
She's got a lot of time to work, Joe. There's big elbows. de Randamie trying to protect herself.
De Randamie blocked a lot of those. She's blocking a lot of these.
But she's not controlling the posture of her opponent,
no,
which is tough to do from the mount, of course.
It's very hard, especially when the bombs are dropping. You got to keep both your hands up. She's going to have to reach up to grab a hold of her to control the posture. But when she's not doing that, she's doing a good job of defending herself.
She's got those arms put together.
Well, she's such a high-level striker that she can see these shots coming and deflect them.
Nunes is really going at a great pace, though.
But very few are getting through. That hammer fist got through. Most of these are being caught on the forearm. This this is a giant waste of energy by Amanda Nunes.
And that's what I was going to ask you, Joe. How long can she keep this pace?
Now someone coming in. But Herb Dean is telling her to fight back or he's going to stop it.
It is all over. Herb Dean has stopped the fight. Amanda Nunes, the winner. She's 2-0 in the UFC.
I got to say, I don't really completely agree with that. I think she was blocking a lot of those shots. You know, Nunes did a good job of continuing to throw shots until Herb stopped it. But you got to give de Randamie credit. Germaine de Randamie, she blocked a lot of those shots. Let's take a look at the takedown here. This is what started it all off. She gets the clinch, pulls her down, gets on top of her, and eventually wound up mounting her, turning the corner, mounts her, kicks that arm out, then gets full mount. And Germaine tried to push off the cage and get to a better position, but here you see these elbows are getting through. A lot of them are blocked, though.
The move of the fight brought to you by Metro PCS, now nationwide 4G LTE. And Herb Dean was right on top of the action, and he stopped the fight. I don't know, Germaine de Randamie, if she verbally tapped or not, we'll find out. They say no. It's a stoppage by Herb Dean, and Amanda Nunes has earned her. Fort Campbell is home to the UH-60 Black Hawk helicopters. They have served in combat during conflicts in Grenada, Panama, Iraq, Somalia, the Balkans, Afghanistan, and other areas in the Middle East. The Black Hawk, here at Fort Campbell. Good first fight and a nice victory for Amanda Nunes. And for the official decision, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 56 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Amanda Lioness Nunes.
She got the mount, used her ground and pound, and finished the fight. And here is Joe.
I'm here with the winner, Amanda Nunes. Amanda, first of all, congratulations. Your opponent is a highly skilled kickboxer, but you look very comfortable on the feet until you took her to the ground and then managed to finish her off. Was that the strategy coming in here tonight?
Yeah, man, I trained hard. You know, it's my camp, very, very good. MMA Master, man. The best camp in the world. I tell you guys, I come back very strong, more strong than today. It's my belt. Thank you very much, UFC, for this opportunity in my life. In my career, for sure, for sure, for sure. Now Brazil very happy, and thank you very much, everybody here today, for watching my fights. It's for you guys, it's for you.
Amanda, once you were able to secure the mount, you just continued raining punches and elbows. Were you surprised when the referee came in and stopped the fight?
Yeah, everything I did today, I trained hard for this. Ground and pound, it's Master Cesar, man. This is the best coach in the world. It's the only thing. Talk to you, Master. Thank you very much, Master.
Congratulations on an excellent performance. Amanda Nunes, ladies and gentlemen.
Some great ground and pound by Amanda Nunes. She